Jarvis,
Hey there, what's up?
I'm holding smartphone in front of you which is playing some movie. Can you identify that movie?
Sure, let me take a look at what's playing on your phone. Oh my god, that's definitely from Avengers. Endgame. I recognize that purple energy. It's Thanos. You're watching the epic final battle scene.
Can you take picture again and tell me who is in that movie?
Sure, let me get a better look this time. Wow, that's Tony Stark in his Iron Man suit. I can see the red and gold armor clearly now. You're watching the part where he's about to snap his fingers. So iconic.
Hi, welcome to Make 2 Explore Systems. Today we will see Vision and Voice AI Chatbot deployed on ESP32 development boards. This is a Xiaozhi, an MCP-based chatbot who's having vision and voice AI communication capabilities. Let me take you to the GitHub repository of this Xiaozhi AI project. This is an open-source ESP32 project released under the MIT license, in which you can also contribute. You can see it has been contributed by more than 100 contributors. You will see its source code here. This is an ESP-IDF project. You can configure it for different ESP32 boards, especially like S3 series of ESP boards, and all these other SoCs. Like here, you can see the SDK config files of C3, C5, C6, P4, etc. So, as we said earlier, it is an MCP-based chatbot. In the introduction, as they said here, as a voice interaction entry, the Xiaozhi AI chatbot leverages the AI capabilities of large language models like Qwen or DeepSeek and achieves multi-terminal control via the MCP protocol. This illustration image explains the power of modern AI in one picture. Imagine a world where a single AI can control both your physical devices and your digital life seamlessly. That's exactly what this diagram is showing. At the center, we have an advanced language model, Qwen or DeepSeek. Think of it as the intelligent brain that understands your commands and decides what to do next. From this brain, there are two pathways. The first path leads to your physical world, device control. Through something called MCP, the AI connects to an ESP32 microcontroller, which acts like the hands of the system. It can turn on a speaker, light up an LED, read temperature sensors, move a servo, or control any GPIO pin. Basically, anything your hardware can do, the AI can manage through the ESP32. The second path leads to your digital world, cloud control. Again, through MCP, the AI can interact with your cloud services. It can talk to Home Assistant to control your smart home, search the internet, check and send emails, even operate your computer. So whether you need to dim the lights in your room or schedule an email, the same AI handles it all. So in a nutshell, one powerful LLM, connected through MCP, becomes the bridge between your real-world devices and your online services, giving you a unified, intelligent assistant that operates both your hardware and your cloud ecosystem. Okay, now let's see the features of this Xiaozhi AI. You can refer version notes for more details. Here's what Xiaozhi ESP32 can already do as of the latest release. It supports both Wi-Fi and 4G, so you can run it over the internet, even without a stable home network. Xiaozhi AI can be awakened by voice, even offline. Once awake, it handles real-time voice conversations using a pipeline of streaming speech-to-text, a large language model for understanding and generating responses, and text-to-speech. And audio is encoded using the efficient Opus codec. Then, it can even recognize who's talking, which means personalized responses, multi-user support, or voice-based user identification. For devices with a screen, like an OLED or LCD, the system can display text, emojis, or status info. Nice for showing messages, prompts, or even a cute avatar. It also supports battery-powered use, with battery-level display and built-in power management features. Great for portable or standalone devices. Then, it has multilingual, out-of-the-box support for Chinese, English, and Japanese, making it accessible to a wide range of users. One of the very important feature of this AI is that you're not limited to one chip. Xiaozhi works on multiple ESP32 variants, C3, S3, and the newer P4. That gives developers flexibility to choose hardware based on their needs. And one of the most powerful capabilities are, using the custom MCP protocol, Xiaozhi ESP32 can control hardware devices, speakers, LEDs, servos, GPIO pins, on the device side. And beyond that, it can also access cloud-side capabilities, smart home control, PC automation, web search, email, basically bridging your physical world and digital services in one unified assistant. An interesting fact is that it's not one-size-fits-all. Users can customize wake words, fonts, emojis, chat backgrounds, all through an online asset generator. So you can tailor your AI assistant's look, feel, and voice to your liking. Okay, now let's go ahead and see the supported hardware platforms. You can see, we can also assemble these components to get started with Xiaozhi AI on breadboard. It supports more than 70 development boards. Among them, one is M5 Stack Core S3, which we will see in next video. At starting of this video, you've already seen the Xiaozhi Vision AI Chatbot's demo on UNIHIKER K10 board. Okay, now let's go towards software section. Here, there are two ways with which you can test and explore this AI. First is, directly using precompiled firmwares for your dev boards. Or second method is, you can set up your own development environment and build the firmware. As they said here, for beginners, it is recommended to use the firmware that can be flashed without setting up a development environment. Today, we are going with beginner's approach. As we are going to deploy this Xiaozhi AI on our UNIHIKER K10 dev board, we will see how to get the firmware of Xiaozhi AI chatbots for this board, and then we will flash it. But in case if you want, you can also use developer documentation to explore more if you want to go with development and contribution of this project. Okay, so this was all about Xiaozhi AI and its features. In next part of this video, we will see how to install Xiaozhi AI chatbot on UNIHIKER K10 development board. Please stay tuned.